afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming. My name is Zehra Quadri, and because of you all, I am running for the 50th Ward Alderman. This is personally a historic campaign for me, the daughter of immigrant and immigrant myself, where Chicago embraced me and I fell in love with Chicago. What is equally important is that our historic campaign has a clear vision and a blueprint to achieve what has never been done before in the city of Chicago. As you know, I have always been active in the community, and I have paid close attention to the alarming development in government because it affects all of us. Whether you are a wealthy business owner or a struggling working single mother. The headlines we have all been reading for the past few years disturbed me to the point that I felt I had to become more involved to help solve the problems that faces our ward and our city. Many 50th Ward residents share my beliefs that not enough attention is being paid to either local problems or city finances. And I believe that by working together, we can make a different future for our families and for our businesses. For those reasons, I decided to become a candidate for the 50th Ward in the next year's election. I intend to run a positive campaign based on my years of dedication to the neighborhood, my experience in government and business, my experience, and I have built with government officials in Washington, D.C., UN, in our state of Illinois, and in our city and county government. There are very few government officials that I have not met over the last 25 years, and many will be publicly joining our cause in the next few months. Many of you know me from my work as a founder and executive director of Zam's Hope Community Resource Center. What you may not know is that I also have years of experience working not only in government, but in the private sector as well. The experience I gained in the business world as instrumental in the success of my future career in government and in the not-for-profit organization management, because I learned that you either succeed or you are excited or inferior, lose your business. The economic marketplace does not allow for a second chance. My involvement in government and politics began because of my annual fight to secure adequate funding for Zam's Hope, and I quickly learned that having a working knowledge of politics and my elected officials was equally important as knowing the government rules and regulations, especially in the city of Chicago. And you know what I mean by that, right? As with many of the people in this room, the key to my success in business, in government, in the not-for-profit sector has been persistence. I never give up. I work until the job is done, regardless of what roadblocks are placed in front of me. And there have been many hurdles I have encountered in my lifetime. You can talk about the city's financial problems all day long, but the real bottom line is we need to make government work harder for the people, especially when it comes to creating new jobs and businesses in Illinois. I could go through the numerous problems that decades of government mismanagement have caused in Chicago government, but that would take an hour. In summary, the city of Chicago has major problems with crime, education quality, crumbling structure, and government corruption. The largest problem that we face is over $85 billion in debt from useful spending and irresponsible borrowing with no thought as how it would ever pay back. In Chicago, were a business, it would be bankrupt. I want to participate in the recovery that I will return the long-term financial health of our city government. I am certain I can win with your support. It means a lot to me that you all came out today. And as I said before, I will be working hard to deserve your support in this campaign and as your next 50th Ward Alderman. When I am elected alderman, together with your support, we will make the 50th Ward Chicago's cultural capital. Chicago is a global city, and I have a vision to transform Devon Avenue into a center for international business. With a vision to create jobs, increase tourism, improve education, and reduce crime by helping local business network and import and export their products around the globe. The federal government wants to double the American export by 2015. When I'm elected alderman in February 2015, I am going to push for using the same model and double the export from local businesses right here in the 50th Ward. You might ask, how can we do all of that? Well, we will achieve this great vision by investing in our people and focusing on human resources. First, I will push to bring an import-export bank branch to the 50th Ward to help local businesses get loans and grow. We will also empower community organizations with grants and trainings to build cultural institutions and community centers for educating visitors about Chicago's cultural diversity. We plan to promote English as a second language among students in schools and community centers so that all students and teachers may express themselves in their shared American dreams just like mine. We would like our 50th Ward to be a model that every ward in city and every city in America would like to emulate. Again, my main priority in my first term is to help the businesses in our community grow and prosper so that each person who wants a job can get one. If I didn't think I could succeed as your new alderman, I would not ask for the responsibility. Seeking the job will mean sacrifice of time and resources for all those who participate. And despite that, every one of my family and friends have encouraged me to move forward at full speed. So having laid out my vision and a blueprint of our 50th Ward, kindly allow me to take a step back. Of course, the first step in this long journey together is the